Hi everyone, how you all doing? Hope you guys are doing great. There is a question that always bother me in my heart to speak out and then to ask. Back home in Africa, okay, if the family is doing funeral, for example, and the men in the family they have nothing to offer or nothing to support the funeral, and peradventure that the women there they are the one at least God has blessed, then we ask the women to do it because they are the one who can afford it or who get us blessed or who have money to support. Okay, you will see that all the men will fold their hands. Okay, um, the women will take the responsibility of the funeral. I'm talking most, not all states in Nigeria. Okay, the women will carry on the funeral, they will do the funeral. Okay, so the men will not spend nothing. They will say they don't have. Do you understand me? They will spend nothing. So they will be there watching the women doing the funeral, buying a cow, doing all the all or doable musician to make the occasion heavy. Women will do all after the funeral and all. Okay. Now, don't forget, the women have done the funeral to make the funeral great. Maybe their loving dad or their loving mom passed away. You get my point? Then, after the funeral, so now, for example, then I said, okay, now the funeral is gone. It is time now. The dad have rest or the mom have rest or whatever. Now the funeral has been done. Okay, for example, they might have a property. Mm. So if it is time to share the property of the person or the parents, the elderly man will sit down and said, you know what? The women will not get a share for it. Why now? They will say because they are women. They are not allowed to share any property with the men. So then we said no, the women is not allowed. It's only the men is allowed to share property, especially the so-called first son that did not even offer 1 cent for the funeral. Then we said no, women have no right to claim nothing from the parents' property because they are women. When the funeral was going on, where is the man? When the women were planning to do the funeral, why did you guys not disagree and said no? That the cow that the women buy, you guys are not going to eat it because women bought it. Why did you guys didn't say no? That women will not carry on this funeral. That the men should do it. It's abomination for women to do the funeral. Why not? Why not say no? Women shouldn't spend nothing. Let the men do it. Why is that? It comes to property. You guys will say women have no right to share property with you guys because they are women. But their women, those women, their money was good to spend. Those women, their money was good to spend, as you call them women. But their money was so sweet for them to spend on that funeral. That is not nice. Bias. It's not good. That is, I don't understand what kind of tradition is that. The tradition should also stand that women is not allowed to support their brothers when they are doing funeral. You make it 50-50 for both to understand. Not after women have spent all their money, hair time money, and then we said women cannot share property. That's not nice. That is unfair. That is not nice. It have to be. It have to stop. I know that we say tradition. Tradition is tradition.